Shout out to Dan Cat Meow for requesting this character for this episode. Thank you, Dan. I don't know if you actually did request me to do this character, if you just mentioned the character in one of my past videos, but either way, I'm counting this as a character request, so thank you. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pizza fans of all ages. My name is Mike, and welcome to Pizza Man Mario. And today we're here with a new episode of my DLC ideas for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. And today, we're going to be talking about Vendetta from the short-lived Nickelodeon series called Making Fiends. It's a pretty obscure Nickelodeon show that some people may not have heard of or even remember. So, for those of you guys who don't know about the show or remember it, I'll give you guys a little brief summary on what the show is about. So the show is about a little girl named Vendetta, who we're going to be talking about today, who terrorizes the residents of Clanburg by making fiends out of a cookbook she has. Then a new girl named Charlotte, not to be confused with Charlotte Flair from WWE, who's always happy yet dim-witted and wants to be friends with everybody, comes to town. Vendetta can't stand her because of how happy and cheerful she is. And so her main objective is to destroy Charlotte with the fiends that she creates. But her plans always backfire due to Charlotte not being fazed by the fiends and even making friends with them on occasions. And that's basically what the show is about. It's a pretty cool show, honestly. I'd recommend checking it out if you ever could. But yeah, now that I give you a little brief summary on the character and the show, let's go and talk about my ideas for issues in this game as DLC. So, let's not waste any more time. Take a seat, get comfortable, grab your snacks and beverages, and let's get started. Let us see Vendetta's plans for torturing the Nick All-Star Brawl competitors, starting off with her light attacks. For her light neutral, I have this move simply called Pointer. Basically, Vendetta will put out her pointer finger and hit her opponents. Nothing much to say here, it's pretty much just presenting nature from Nigel Thornberry. Her light up attack could be Fiend Launcher. Now I know you can see Grudge holding the Fiend Launcher in this picture here, but it's the only picture of the Fiend Launcher I can find, so I have to go with this. So basically Vendetta will shoot out a Fiend projectile out of the Fiend Launcher. And I think this move can actually differ from other light up attacks in the game. Most of them go directly up into the air, but I think in this move, it can go diagonally up into the air. And I think it works similarly to Banjo-Kazooie's egg firing in Smash. We hold the button down, and Banjo keeps firing. Kind of like that. And you can move left or right while you're still holding on to the move. And say you're going to the right, if you double tap left, Vendetta will change directions. If I'm making any sense here. Might be a little complicated to actually pull off, but I think it could be interesting. Now for the light down, Stirring. Based off the intro of the show, when Vendetta is seen stirring the bowl which makes the fiends in. It could be another one of those moves where you hold down the button, she'll keep doing the move. Now for the light air attacks, for light neutral air, I have Bat Fiends. So for this move, Vendetta will summon, let's say 4 bats around her, protecting her from all angles. Think of the circling Boo Buddies from Super Mario World, except Vendetta's completely covered with the bats, so she can't be hit. I could see the bats even blocking projectile attacks, if you time it right. For the light up air, Toupee, from the episode of the same name. Nothing much to say here. Vendetta will just attack with the toupee that she gave Mr. Milk in that episode. So yeah. For the light down air, Exploding Pigeons, which originally was going to be the neutral special I gave Vendetta, but then I changed it for something else. So Vendetta will throw exploding pigeons from the episode Mama Vendetta, and they'll explode when they touch the ground or hit an opponent. It's a similar move to Rocco's watch out move when he throws a bowling ball out of a plunger, except it's a light attack instead of a strong attack. Now for the light dash attack, buttons 2. The scissors bird fiend that Vendetta made for Charlotte. Now Charlotte ended up owning buttons 2 at the end of the episode, so this move would probably make more sense if I was doing Charlotte instead of Vendetta, but whatever. Yeah, basically Vendetta will charge forward with buttons 2, slicing anyone that comes in contact with him. Those are my ideas for Vendetta's light attacks. Now for the rest of this moveset, you're going to notice a recurring theme, where Vendetta's attacks rely on using the Fiend to do her dirty work. So keep that in mind. Now let's see how Vendetta really plans on destroying not only Charlotte, but the Nickelodeon All Star Brawl competitors with their strong attacks. For strong neutral, Smash. Not Smash Brothers, just Smash, from the episode of the same name. So Vendetta will send out the symbol monkey fiend named Smash to attack the opponents. For strong up, I have Tentacle Fiend. So for this move, Vendetta will send out this octopus looking thing to attack the opponents, sending them up into the air. Then for strong down, Crush, from the episode No Sinning. So Vendetta will, you guessed it, send out Crush to slam his mighty mallet, not to confuse with Jenny's mighty mallet, onto the opponents. Now I think all these fiends can come out of the bowl that Vendetta makes the fiends in, instead of just sending them out, like spawning them out of nowhere, you know? Oh, by the way, the tentacle fiends from Charlotte's first day. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Now for the strong air attacks. Strong neutral air, Red Bird Bite. So Vendetta will send out that Red Bird fiend that she made for Mr. Milk's class, and he'll bite down on any incoming opponent. The strong up air, Sugar Cookie Fiend, who only appeared in the web series. Yeah, never made an appearance in the TV series. Now when Vendetta sends out this fiend, also out of the bowl by the way, you could have as much range as Cat Dog's strong up air when you have Cat selected. Maybe even more than that. I don't know. For strong down air, Toad Fiend. So Vendetta will attack with the Toad Fiend that she made for the Clamberg Elementary lunchroom. I think this could be a double hit move as well. Vendetta will attack with the Toad first, and then the Toad will hit with the spoon. It could give you like a second chance to hit your opponent. If you miss with the Toad, then the Toad spoon can hit your opponent instead. You know what I'm saying? Hope so. Then for a strong dash attack, Hamster. This is where Grudge really makes his appearance in the moveset. So Grudge will grab Vendetta and like football tackle any incoming opponent, while Vendetta just screams, Hamster! I can't really do Vendetta's voice, sorry. Yeah, Vendetta just calls Grudge Hamster for some reason, even though he has a name. Yeah, those are my ideas for Vendetta's strong attacks. Now let's see what truly evil creations Vendetta has to show us all with their special attacks. For the neutral special, Vegetables, from the episode of the same name. This is what ended up replacing the exploding pigeons as the neutral special I made for Vendetta. So Vendetta will basically just send out a bunch of vegetables to attack the opponents. What more do you want me to say? For the up special, Eagle Fiend, from the episode Pony. So Vendetta will grab the legs of the Eagle Fiend and will take her up into the air. Kind of like Snake's up special, you know? And then for the down special, Tornado, also from the episode of the same name. So Vendetta will send out her Tornado Fiend, and anyone who gets caught in the tornado will be sent flying into the air. And that's what I got for Vendetta's specials. Now moving on to her stage, which can be Clamberg Elementary. We could fight either on the playground itself or on the buildings. They could have that giant kitty in the background. Maybe some other students of Clamberg Elementary there, including Charlotte. Speaking of Charlotte, I wanted to include her in the moveset somewhere, but I couldn't think of anything, so I didn't end up using her. Just figured I'd mention that. But yeah. Now for the alternate costumes, probably the hardest part of this entire DLC ideas episode, because we don't see Vendetta in any other appearance pretty much throughout the entire show. I mean, it doesn't help there's only 6 episodes with 18 segments to pull from. So I had to resort to using the typical Nick All Star Brawl fashion of just including accessories, not like actual costumes. Except for one, you'll see that later. So I have this paper hat that she had in No Sinning. Then there's Charlotte's blue bow from Super Evil. And then there's this pink sweater, the actual only costume here, that was in the episode Parent Napped. Yeah, pretty unimpressive with the majority of the costumes here, but had to work with what I got, so sorry. Those are my ideas for Vendetta's alternate costumes. Well, alternate costume and accessories, I should say. And those are my ideas for Vendetta in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. I hope the person who requested this character enjoyed what he saw. I hope the rest of you guys enjoyed it as well. Yeah, I think Vendetta will be an interesting character in Nick All Star Brawl. Kind of like El Tigre, somewhat of a sleeper pick for the roster. And again, I don't really hear people talk about Vendetta as much as El Tigre. So I don't know. But yeah, now I'll ask you guys this. Question of the video. Do you want to see Vendetta in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl? Me? Yeah. If I ever did that top 10 most wanted characters list I wanted to do, she'd be an honorable mention. I think she'd be a good fit to the roster. Add another female to the roster, and another villain, which this game is really lacking in. It'd be nice to see Making Fiends get some attention, you know? So yeah, I'd definitely like to see Vendetta in Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. And that's pretty much gonna wrap up this episode of my DLC ideas for Nickelodeon All Star Brawl. Stay tuned for the next episode, which is going to be Mr. Krabs. I'm really looking forward to that one. And that episode might be coming sometime next week, maybe. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. But for now, it's time for me to hit the road. That's gonna be it for today's video. Did you like it? If you did, give me a solid and punch the like button below like a piece of dough. And if this is your first time on this channel, and you like what you saw and you want to come back for more, hit that subscribe button to become a member of the Pizza Man Mario Party today. Share the video with your friends, your boyfriends, your girlfriends, or whoever you want to share with. Hit that bell and turn notifications so you can be the first one to see all upcoming videos. Have a bit of time, leave a comment. Until next time, this is your boy Mike signing out. So, peace out, y'all. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And also, happy November. Even though it's November 2nd, but whatever.